Bill, my friend.
Yes, Ted, my friend.
I have a feeling things are about to change in a most outstanding way.
I could not agree more.
Okay. Oh my God. All right. It's Saturday. And we're in the weekend right now. And I didn't exactly plan to do this, but then again, it's been a while since I've done a X Transbots review. So, oh, I need more coffee. I swear to God. Anyway, I want to say hey to some people that managed to drop on by. I want to say hello to Loyal Variable. How's it going? I haven't seen you here before. And nice to see you, man, especially especially on a Saturday, being on YouTube, watching this. So I don't know exactly where you saw the post because I posted it on Facebook, here on X, on the Twitters, and at TFW 2005 on the website there, several groups on Facebook, blah blah blah. So I don't know where you saw the link, but let me know in the chat. So I'd be quite interested to know. So nice to see you here, and I hope you like and subscribe. And hey, and Titan, the Titan is here. How's it going, man? Nice to see you. Yeah, the Devastator Wars continues. Let's go. Yeah, oh, definitely. We will. We're just letting everybody file in a semi-orderly fashion. So, and Antone, what's up, dude? Nice to see you here. Great to see you, man. How's things going with you? Yeah, nice to see you, man. Loyal Variable says thank you. Saw it on Facebook. Someone shared it. Oh, good. Somebody shared it. Oh, that's awesome. Good to know. So yeah, well, as some of you know or don't know, yeah, on YouTube, I am the Comic Relief Crusader on in Transformers communities. I'm just kind of known as Mike Lorber. Done a few scale charts, done lots of research. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that nerd. So just so you know, yeah, welcome to the channel. On this channel, at least, I get away from all the Transformer stuff, and talk about comics and movies and TV shows. Basically, the whole of nerd culture is what I talk about here. And how a lot of people are kind of like decimating it and stuff like that. Because it's our nerd culture, right? So so that's what I do. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Glad to see you all here. And yeah, so just to let you know, usually we start out the show just to kind of loosen things up a little bit, and we will be getting to the stuff that Keith had sent over, because I haven't posted it anywhere yet. So you're gonna get first kind of reveals here on this channel. Let's see. Titan, yeah, hail to CRC. Big Load is a very cool offering. Looking forward to what XTB has for us next. Yeah, well, I'm gonna reveal some of the stuff that Keith had let me know known that I can let you guys know. Some of the stuff I can reveal, some of the stuff is secret, but maybe I'll give a clue or two. I don't know. So Antone, yeah, things are cool other than being a bit broke to buy too many stuff. LOL. Yeah, sorry, man. But otherwise I'm in good health for now. Well, geez, keep on staying in good health. You know, yeah, I mean, let's put it this way. I've lost a few friends over the past year. I don't want to see something happen to you, right now. That's all I got to say. Anyway, and somebody's messaging me, and I got a message back. Okay, fine. All right, so just take care, man. Yeah, because you know what? Hey, I'm going to be selling a lot of season 3 and masterpiece and third party stuff, and just to let you know, hey, we're pretty much almost all in the same bracket. And hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you, dude. May I ask who Keith is? I always hear his name in the XTB circles, in the X Transbot circles. Keith basically runs X Transbots and KFC. That is Keith. Keith is the big boss. So I work with him as a freelance graphic designer. That's what I do. So you could say I'm his North American liaison where it comes to putting out pictures and information and kind of stuff like that. So it's like hey, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm the dude. And hey, Glinkle, I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Nice to see you. Abaddon, yes, I'm gonna be sharing that info really, really soon. And my dude all the way in England, Ricky, what's up, man? Hello there. Nice to see you, man. Okay, so we're 6 minutes live into the show. And for all of you that's kind of new here, new to this channel, yes, first of all, I will be getting to some news on X Transbots releases and stuff like that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I just like to kind of start things off with a kind of a laugh here, and then we're going to get to the reveals here. So usually what I do is kind of like this. So we got, on this channel, because like I said, we make fun of everything that goes on in comics and movies and TVs and stuff like that, because it's our nerd culture. And, we generally have something called Stupid News. And in Stupid News, this is what we kind of share, some of the ridiculousness that's going on. So, in Stupid News, from Mail Online, apparently now experts are asking whether milk is racist as part of a taxpayer-funded research project into connections between milk and colonialism. So, I'm Antone, dude. I've known you for many years. I'm sorry that I've been drinking milk. I had no idea I was a closet racist, and I will immediately, to show my solidarity, be drinking chocolate milk from now on. And so I don't leave gingers out of it, also strawberry milk. So there you go. No longer will I wear the shackles of colonialism and racism, and no longer will I drink white milk. So damn those racist cows. They should know better. So there you go. So some stupid news that's out there, and only the fine quality stupid news for you guys out there on this channel. So there you go. This is the kind of stuff that I share starting at the show, just to loosen things up a bit, just so you guys can have a laugh, just so you guys can go, what the fuck? This can't be real. Yes, it's real. So I'm glad that you're getting, oh my god, getting a laugh at it. Jeez. There you go. I drink all three, so we're good. Oh, good to know. So, and Klinkle, drinking animal milk is stupid. Well, hey, you know what? If you don't wanna, that's fine. If you wanna, whatever, that's okay too. I don't judge. I don't care. So anyway, and that's pretty much it for stupid news. Okay, so what's the alternative? Oh, there's a good question. Almond milk, soy milk, goat milk. I don't know. Stuff like that, I guess. Just plant-based milk. It's not even really milk then, is it? It's kind of like a milk alternative. I'm not putting anybody down that drinks it. I'm just saying, right? So yeah, the alternative is not drinking animal milk. That too. Hey, if you want to do juice, hey, mango juice, apple juice, orange juice, grape juice, whatever, hey, there's plenty of alternatives out there if that's what you choose. So almond milk is there with cereal. I haven't the faintest idea. I've never tried it before. So, yeah, Titan, does this mean that people that are lactose intolerant are more racially tolerant than anybody else? I don't know. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? So, you don't drink breast milk, breastplate milk forever. No, that'd be really socially awkward at that point. Okay. Anyway, all right. So, gonna let you guys in on a little bit of news before we get into the showing of Gravedigger. Ooh, yeah, we're going to be doing some reveals on MX-44 Gravedigger and trying to sound like the Macho Man Randy Savage. But even though I should have probably done the Undertaker and Paul Bearer. Oh, my Gravedigger! Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. But to say that it's racist makes absolutely no sense. Exactly, dude. Trust me. If you tune into the channel a little bit more, there is lots of stupid news, official news that absolutely does not make sense. I swear to God, all true that's out there. And yeah, great impression. Thank you very much. I try my best. Okay, so. On to some news that I can reveal. All right. Because I just want to say hi to everybody that's watching on Rumble and everybody that's watching on X, formerly known as the Twitter, and everybody that's watching here on YouTube. Okay. So some people have been asking me about when the next Protectabot is coming out, okay, which would be technically First Aid. All right. First Aid is, oh, hey, Robin Wright, how's it going, man? Great Super Macho Man impression. I try my best. And yes, they are dividing us. Okay, so X Transbots First Aid, that's going to be coming out September. Okay, there was like a slight redesign that had to happen to make the arm a lot more viable, let's say. So it's going to be able to hold up maybe stuff, posability and all that kind of stuff. So a little bit of the mechanics had to be retooled. I know originally it was supposed to be coming out around Chinese New Year, and I know, including myself, so don't think that you guys are the only ones, but I was looking forward to getting it in March, late February, March. So there was a few redesigns that are going on with that. So it looks like around September is when First Aid is going to be coming out. Let's see the other thing. Deathsaurus. Some other people have been asking about Deathsaurus. And let's see. Yeah, cool. MMC is still behind on their Protectabots as well. Oh, you collect Robin Wright. I had no idea. Well, now I know. Okay. Good. Then you know what, dude? Just in case, I'm gonna be selling some figures. So I'll keep you in mind as well. Let's see. Hey, Theta Zoid, how's it going? What did I miss? When is First Aid coming? Okay, First Aid looks like, okay, just to go over again, X Transbots First Aid looks like it will be coming in September. Okay, from what I know, there's a little bit of retooling going on. They want to just make things right. Yes. And hey, Brian, how's it going? Nice to see you, dude. Okay, as for a Deathsaurus, because I had a lot of people ask me about Deathsaurus. No updates yet on that. I haven't the faintest idea what's going on in Deathsaurus. I keep on asking about that. So no updates of yes. And oh yes, I have a large masterpiece collection. Dude, we need to talk. Okay. So, yeah, hey, not a problem, dude. Okay, so yes, so just to let you know, first aid, yes, it is September from what we're looking at. Deathsaurus, no update yet. Okay, now Galvatron, okay, because I know this has been a long time coming. Everybody's constantly asking me, what's the update on Galvatron? What's going on with Galvatron? Is Galvatron coming up? Should I even bother ordering it or pre-ordering it at this point? You know, oh my God, I can't believe nothing's happening with Galvatron. You know, I'm just going to cancel. Okay, I have an answer. All right. Galvatron. Keith is looking at December. Okay. He is coming in December. This is what Keith has told me. Galvatron, December. Galvatron, December. Galvatron, December. Hopefully nobody's going nuts yet. Maybe not. Okay, so if you haven't saved up any money there, no, that's what your wallet's going to be doing probably, hopefully soon, if you're going to be getting all these X Transpots figures. So there you go. There, yes, Galvatron due for September or December. Yes, sorry. Yes. So hopefully first aid will be easier to transform than Streetwise and Groove. Dear God, yes, I hope so. So dismember. Yeah, exactly. So here's the thing also, okay? If you pre-order first aid, this is what Keith told me. Hopefully this has not changed. If you pre-order first aid, okay, you will get the medical bed that goes along with it. That is what Keith told me. Hopefully that does not change whatsoever. So, you know, whether you pre-order it from, I don't know, Show Z Store or ages 3 and up, or, you know, or anybody else for that matter, from my understanding, nothing has changed. If you pre-order it, you get the medical bed, which is pretty cool. So yeah, as long as they make a for fantastic defensor, I can deal with complicated transformations. Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm okay with that. So you mean not Galvatron due in not January? Yes, that's pretty much it. Abaddon, whatever the heck his name is. I don't memorize these third-party names. God, it's like, that's Galvatron. I don't care if it's like from Fans Toys. I don't care if it's from X Transbots. I don't care who it's from. It's just Galvatron, right? You know? So there you go. Good. Got him pre-ordered. There you go. Yes, I did pre-ordered when it first was put up. There you go. So Pixelated Dreams, man, I haven't seen you in a while. So I thought the Medibed was part of the combined form. That's what I thought too. I don't know, unless something has changed. That's as far as I know. Or, you know, maybe I'm just in my old age. Maybe I'm forgetting something. So TF sources who I use. There you go. Okay. So all right. Who else can I reveal? Oh, yes. That's right. Maybe I can probably reveal this. Because I mean, you know, if Galvatron is coming out, then I can probably share this. Let's just say I've been working for my plastic crack habit. Yes. Haven't we all, in a way? So, oh man, that's except me. I just need more fun.
Okay.
Yeah, which I fall short on at times. Let's see. Oh, somebody is that is watching on the channel here is also messaging me on Facebook. Will I be at TFCon in Toronto? No, I will not. So unfortunately not. Yeah, complicated transformations are one thing, but having little things that almost break and completely illogical moves are not fun at all. No, they're not really. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having a Galvatron throne since they deserve. No, exactly right. So a new Rodimus Prime is needed. Please tell Keith that. Yes, I am, and I'm going to actually I'll replug that because we got the almost human characters with Ultra Magnus and Springer. So I'm going to tell him just to make the party complete, essentially, is to do Rodimus and do RC. And then you guys can have a full roster of almost human figures. So I will do that. Let's see. Is there anything else that is to be revealed? There are figures that he does want to put out. I can't. That's the thing. I can't say who. He is still working on Ratchet and Ironhide, so he's got all that. Let's see. And there is there is a figure that I've done a lot of research for, so hopefully it includes everything in that. Let's just put it that way. So let's see. Okay, Brian Swanson, Rodimus, and RC are both characters who need good figures still. Yeah, exactly. I totally 100% agree with you. So who's up for release? Still Ironhide and Ratchet? Yeah. Everything is, as far as I can tell, still moving smoothly on that. So that is still a thing. But yeah, you know what? I totally believe that yeah, we're due for a really good Rodimus figure. That being said, that's why I am going to be selling mine pretty soon. And when I say mine is complete, I literally mean mine is like 100% complete. And I just don't mean all the parts. Yeah, to a complete Rodimus, when I say complete, this is actually what I mean by complete. Let me see here if I can bring out the picture. Yes, I can. This is what I mean by 100% complete. Is something like this. So that's what I got. So that's my Rodimus Prime. So I got the coin, I got the display case, I got the target master, I got the sound base with the letter from Takara Tommy. Plus, oh yeah, on top of that, I got the bag that also goes along with everything there. So you know what? When somebody asks if if you see them selling a Rodimus Prime and they say it's 100% complete, then yeah, you know what? Ask them. Oh, okay. Does it have the downstage? Does it have the bag, the display case, the coin? Does it have the letter? So, just to let you guys know, I'm going to be selling this pretty soon. So there you go. Not that I'm bragging, not that I'm trying to flex, but just to let you know. Let's see. Okay, Rob Wright. Tell Keith he doesn't need to do a hot rod to Rodimus gimmick. Just give us good Rodimus. Yeah, I will definitely tell him that too. So, okay. All right. So listen. Yeah. Bag. Yeah, I didn't get no bag though. Well, that was a special Asian release. So flex it, buddy. Yeah, okay. All right. So on to Gravedigger. All right, this is what everybody is here for, and this is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be going through the pictures of Gravedigger, and yeah, here we go. So we got the Gravedigger here, Brian. I would take a hot rod to Rodimus gimmick. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, it was a very brave attempt by Takara Tommy, but that I suppose that's what kind of caused the issues. And yeah, it took like 3 releases to get it all fixed up. So okay, so here we go. We got MX-44 Gravedigger. Ooh, yeah. And now I know that these are renders. Okay. So what Keith told me when it comes to Gravedigger, hold on, because I will directly quote him on this. Okay. This is an updated version of Gravedigger, exclusive, pay attention, exclusive for BotCon. Please check these days if BotCon posted, I can post. So I told him, yeah, okay, you know what? I'm going to be going live on Facebook first so you guys can get the information first, and then I'll be releasing the pictures on tfw.com, on Facebook and stuff like that. You mean Dave Gigger? Yeah, I do. So yeah, they're going head to heads with Fansoys on one. I'm getting both. Yeah, they're definitely going ahead with this head to head with Fansoys. Fansoys, as much as I love Fansoys, don't get me wrong. I don't want to wait like as long as it's been with the aerial bots and the stunticons. Let's put it that way. So Antone, yeah, they're going to be revealed at 4 p.m. at BotCon during their new products panel. Oh, really? So I'm ahead of the schedule. There we go. This is why it needs to be spread. So you guys are getting a little bit of a preview. Well, isn't that lovely? Okay. Brian, contrary to normal X-Transbots tendencies, this alt mode doesn't look like much of an actual vehicle. Well, I mean, it is an excavator. That big piece under the claw above the treads looks weird. Yeah, it kind of does, though. I will agree with you on that. So, I mean, because Keith's primary forte, let's put it that way, is cars, and really, really nice looking cars, right? So, this is kind of, I suppose you could say, kind of like slightly new territory. So, but you're right. Yeah, that arm looks nice, though. It does. Oh, trust me, there's more pictures. So, Rob, right? Yeah, we still need that end from Fansource. Yeah, I know. Hey, just to let you know, I don't know if you have the Stunticons from Fansource. I got them here. I'm planning on selling them. So if you want them, Robin, get in touch with me. So heads to heads with Fansource and MMC on the Crusader front. Yep, exactly. So yes, so you're getting full preview. That's why. Any Transformers fans, spread the channel around. This is a preview of everything. That's why I waited about roughly 30 minutes to get as many people in here as possible and and ramble on like an idiot. So yeah, so Pixelated Dreams, Stunticons and Aerial Bots have been 5 years in the pipeline. Yeah, their Constructicons are a few years out of completion. That's true. That's true. So Kinja Pleb. I like that name. Right now, I'm going Fansoys for Toon Debbie and X-Transbots for Toy Debbie. And Youth Long Haul was a great start. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you, dude. So, yeah, to me, renders always look a bit off to me. Really prefer prototype or test shots are better. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. But, hey, he does want to reveal a little bit of something. This is currently something that they are working on. I believe along with their Scrapper. I'll try to find out what's going on with Scrapper because I thought, like you guys, that was going to be the first one. So, and I already got it pre-ordered anyway. So, yeah, one thing I love about X-Transbots is the realistic all modes. Yeah, precisely, right? If Keith knows how to do anything, it's a car and a really nice looking car. So let's zoom in a little bit on that. Again, I know it's a render, but at least let's try to enjoy it for what it is for now, right? So who is it that said the arm looks like pretty darn tootin' good there, eh? Yeah, it was Brian. Yeah, that arm actually does look good. So, and it looks like we might have some nice pistons right here and right up here. That looks pretty good. So, let's see, and right down right here, and you get a nice scoop as well. And let's see. I was almost gonna say tank treads, but it's not a tank, but they are treads. Looks pretty good. You know what? Let me also bring up a photo of our Constructicon, so we can maybe do a little bit of a comparison, because that actually would be kind of smart. Would it not? I think so. But we will anyway. Okay. So cab looks pretty decent. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm liking the fact that it's the nice pistons and treads. I'm trying to remember if Keith has done anything with treads so far besides Blitzwing. I think pretty much Blitzwing, but then again, they were solid. So let's see. Oh my, yeah, CRC just went French Canadian on the scoop. Yeah, exactly. I should wash my mouth out with soap. So Dennis, where's Ironhead and Wretched? Is split chest design fixed? I don't know yet. I'll see if I can find out something for you and find out what's going on with Ironhead and Wretched. As far as I know, it's still on the way. I have taken all the feedback back to Keith and let him know about what pretty much all of you guys think, and and what you guys are wanting and stuff like that. So I am letting him know that's what you guys are wanting, right? And your feedback and all that kind of stuff, because like I said before, it's your money and you guys are the ones saving it up and spending it and all that kind of stuff. So will the size of Devastator be the same as Minosaur or somewhat different? As far as I know, it's going to be the same size as their Minosaur. All right. As far as I remember, nothing has changed on that. All right. Let's see. Let's go to next picture. Okay, so we got a bit of a side view here, and it looks like on top you have some flaps to flip, and you got a little smokestack in the back here. That's kind of neat. I like that. Let's take a little bit of a zoom in on that. So, you know what? Okay, from the render, because we only got renders to go by, remember? It looks like it's solid. That these aren't, loosey-goosey kind of, roll them around kind of treads. It looks like, because if you look right here, okay, it looks like there's going to be some sections that let me see if I can just try to center that a bit more. There we go. It looks like these are going to be like flaps, because obviously they're scavengers legs, right? So there we go. Rob, right. I wonder if the cab will turn. Yeah. Does anybody remember with Toy World, because I had the Toy World Constructicons, did Scavenger's cab turn with the Toy World version? I don't think it did. That's interesting. I can't remember. hopefully this will. So it looks like maybe here is where you got the arms on either side. It looks like this cab right here might flip over. This panel here either flips upwards, or this here part of the cab flips back like that. So that's what I'm guessing. Let's see. As for the excavator arm, seems like nothing is really changing about that. I can see if these silver parts for the hydraulics, I'll see if that's going to be die cast, because I'd be interested to know if it's die cast. So, yeah, that's okay for me. I don't want breakable treads. I just want more paint on the interior. Yeah, I agree with you. So, oh, no, it didn't? Ah, okay. All right. Not a problem. Let's see. Dinez says, I want X Transbots. Make Bruticus if X Transbots make Bruticus. I will be very pleasantly surprised. Funny you say that. Funny you say that, because I'm talking to Keith about that as well. All right, about the next combiner. Okay, so I said aerial bots, but only because it seems like he's going Decepticon, Autobot, Decepticon, and I'm thinking another Autobot, because first one was Menasor, next one now is the Protectobots, now it's the Constructicons. So I'm thinking, okay, why not put an Autobot team out there? Why not do aerial bots? So, and then if he wants another one, well then obviously Combaticons, right? Get season 2 kind of out of the way, right? Let's see. All right. Toy World slightly burns. It's more of a pivot. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Brian, Computron, nobody has made them yet. No, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Because I know a lot of people have been saying, yeah, do Computron, Predaking, get season 3 out there. Hey, I'm down along with you guys with people like that, with combiners like that. My brother had Computron, and I mean, damn cool. So, but no, don't worry, dude. I got you guys back. That's what I'm here for. So, and yeah, and the hot dog, Computron, please. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll be getting to it. Terracons and Technobots next, please. Yeah. Yes, I will. Okay, I will suggest that then. Man, CRC throwing out teasers like breadcrumbs. I would like for an MP Computron. Yeah, I know. Fence Wars aerial bots are just about done. Give us something new. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's completely 100% fair, Brian. Yes, we've had Toy World aerial bots. Yeah, I know there weren't Toy World. They might as well have been Toy World. They just changed their name. When you got Fans Toys, yeah, okay, I get that. Yes, something new. Okay. Totally agree with you on that. Kinjaplet, I don't want any more combiners announced until at least Defensor is completed. X-Transbots backlog is already big enough already. I do agree with you on that. It's like, and I had mentioned that to him, you got to get a lot of the stuff out that you promised, right? So, yeah, I already have Zeta Bruticus. I would love some quality bots. There you go. Here, says Soundwave. Nice, dude. Awesome to see you here, man. So, my good buddy Soundwave. What about Prediking? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So, has Keith thought about doing a box set? I have actually pitched that to him to do a box set, which would be absolutely killer. And I told him I would love to design the box set for that kind of thing because I would make it totally 100% G1. If you guys have seen that MP10 Masterpiece homage box that I did, that's how I would do it. And you know what? And if he doesn't do it, I'll do it. Okay, so we got vehicle mode for side view for vehicle mode for Gravedigger. Ooh, yeah, little Gravedigger right here. Hello, little Dutch. How's it going to you, buddy? Nice to see you here on the Comic Relief Crusader channel. Okay, so next photo. Here we got an arm mode and a big ass gun to go along with it. So yeah, let's zoom that in. It looks like right here in the arm, you got storage space to put little guns in there. What an absolutely smart idea this is. It's it's a good Macho Man impression. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. What about Blaster and Soundwave? Okay. I will take that idea to him as well. All right. So, all right, look. In the arm, in the forearm, it looks like you have a storage component for weapons and a big it's a crikey, that's a nice looking arm. I gotta just say, and a big giant blaster to go ahead with that, crikey. And nice looking smooth and attaches to the front right there. Because if you remember the first picture right here, you got this insanely big block right here, and it looks like because you got a little tab right here at the bottom right there. You see that? It's probably for tapping in right there, right? And then you got like these little freaking nuggets of a hole right here where it kind of plugs into and it slides in because you got a groove right here, right? Just beauty. But on top of that, it kind of makes sense with the arm where it just plugs right in and just stays secure like that. So that's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. So let's see. Little Dutch. It's a world where we live in where X Transbots is releasing a better looking Constructicon team than Fans Toys. Wow, man. I never thought I would hear anybody say that. Kudos to you, my dear sir. So, meanwhile, probably somewhere in the corner of this universe, Fans Toys fan is probably going something like, okay, never mind. Okay, so you probably broke somebody right now. So, anyway, okay. So, Brian, you know what? I think some panel details would help with that empty space a lot. Yeah, more than likely. That's what I'm thinking. So, Kenja pled. So, does this imply that the parts forming pieces will come with each release instead of being separate, like Menosaur's trailer? Excuse me. I will find out for you, okay? Because yes, it would rather make sense that all the parts do come with the figures, right? I mean, why sell it separately? Just do it all together, right? With that, the vehicle and robots modes looks so much better. There we go. They do, because like I said before, Little Dutch, if anything, Keith loves to do a very accurate vehicle mode. One thing Keith could add to make it unique is add sensory circles he used to detect Teletran 1 in Heavy Metal War. Well, Robin, if you were here the last time I was doing a little bit of a reveal, I was revealing because Keith generally asks me, okay, are there any little things here and there, like any little accessories that particular characters use? And so I scour through season 1, 2, 3, and if it is, a character that comes on later on, like say from, season 4, like Headmasters, Target Masters, and stuff like that, I'll go through that, and even the Japanese series as well, to find all these little nuggets to include 4 figures. So, Rob, I've been through it all. So there you go. Little Dutch. I know it sounds like an insult, but I don't mean it that way. No, I know, dude. I know. You know what? And like on this channel, we're here to have fun, right? So, like I said, I'm not bashing fan toys. I like fan toys just like the other guy. I get what you're saying. Let's see. I'll make that judgment when I see them side by side. Yeah, exactly. And that's the only thing that you can do. Let's see. Loyal variable. X-Transbots Minnesota combines mode looks fantastic. If their Devastator pulls it off, it'll be amazing. 100%. I agree with you. And Matt G, what's up, dude? Nice to see you here, man. Let's see. Yeah, hey, Robert. Yeah, nice to see you, dude. How are you this Saturday morning? Chippity choo. Taddy lally lalu. The Titan, so far, I'm not impressed with fan toys Constructicons, but MMC prototypes are giving X-Transbots a race for money. Yeah, some of them look really, really good. I do agree with you on that. Let's see. X-Transbots has the correct color purple. FT does not. It ends there for me. Yes, because I'm the guy that matches all the Pantone colors and gives it back to Keith. I'm the one that does that for him. So, and if you were here last time, I showed you guys that. I do believe I did show you guys that. So, yeah. Let's see. Anton, yeah. Hey, what happened to those minifigures blind box set that was set to be out last year? Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll find out about that. Maybe that was canceled. I'm not sure. There were going to be 2 sets of them, just random minifigs to go along with the ones that came with Perceptor. Yeah, I remember that. I'll look into that, dude. I totally 100% forgot about that. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I like both companies, but I'm getting both sets. There you go. So you're doing the Lord's work. I try, man. I really try. I don't get as much appreciation as I should, I think. MMC version is all in one, right? Yes, it is. So which will be shorter, correct? Well, that's true. So Klinkle, yeah, so it's your fault Runabout was a weird gray instead of black. No, it's not. Not really. I told him black. I 100% told him black. And, it's like, whatever. I said black. I did. I honest to God did, man. And I do believe I even gave him the correct red as well. And please don't ask me about the whole. We've been through that. So, okay. Let's see. That and Fan Stories is deeply concerned about Takara coming after them. Yeah, that's true, but I don't think they really care. So what about the windshield? No, not going through that right now. No, nothing about the windshield. Okay, so anyway, back to the picture. It looks like here, if you look carefully with the scoop, it looks like you're able to flatten it down. So that's not too bad. You got a bit of a clip right here. I think that's what it looks like. So it kind of clips in like that, but you can flatten the whole thing down, which ain't too bad. I kind of like it looking like, flexed out, the way we generally kind of see it in the cartoon. But that's just me. What do I know? So I'm just a dude that's reporting the news. So yeah, he gave the black to the toy color version. That's true, he did. So Thomas name. Nice to see you, man. Oops, sorry about that. Don't underestimate how demanding we are. It's highly appreciated. You help Keith getting the colors right. Now I know. I'm just joking along with you guys. Every channel can't be boring like this, especially when it comes to figures. I know a lot of people just kind of talk about the figure as they're manipulating it. And, oh, look, it does this and it does that. I like a little variety when I'm talking to an audience. Maybe it's because, when I worked in radio a long time ago, that kind of helped. So, anyway, gun looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cartoon accurate. So I like that. You're getting a nice looking hand. It looks like you have gun storage in the forearm. And so, like we looked, because that odd looking square in the front of Scavenger, that's the excuse right there. Okay, so you can kind of slide in the arm into Scrapper, yada yada yada. Okay, so did we go through this? Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, other side view of Scrapper, from the other side. So you kind of get a good idea. It looks like, yeah, all the legs are going to be one. They're not going to be like treads like we discussed earlier. So if you're new here, that's kind of what's going on. So it's going to be, like solid treads all around the arm, all around here. So, and hi, Demolish. How's it going, man? Demolish Doctrine, Richard Manson. Peace and respect. Well, peace and respect to you too, dude. So nice to see you here, man. Yeah. Oh, you know what? And because I'm terrible at this, if you like what I'm doing, this is before BotCon, so this is kind of like an exclusive reveal, I suppose, as it were. Hey, if you can, like and subscribe. I would just greatly appreciate it. I try to bring the news before anything is really revealed when it comes to like X-Trans spots, because like I said before, I'm working with Keith and just trying to help him make these toys happen, making them the correct color. And like I said, try to make it, suggest to make it affordable enough, because like I said before, it's your money, it's your wallet. You don't want it crying, and you want the best looking vehicle modes as possible. So that's what I try to help Keith with. So if you like what I'm doing here, I just really appreciate it if you give a thumbs up, hit the notification bell. If you're new here as well, please subscribe. Really, really, really helps me out. And then I can bring more of this kind of content to you. So if you're just getting this link through the Facebooks or through TFW 2005 on the message boards there, or if you guys follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, or on the Facebooks, yeah, then welcome. So, greatly appreciate you guys, all of you guys being here. So, anyway, so another side view of Scavenger. So it looks like, yeah, if you look right here, you got a little bit of you do have a tongue-tied, can't think, blah blah blah, need more coffee. You got a separation right here. So I guess, in the previous one where you saw right here, remember? So it looks like, yeah, this is a thing right here. So it plugs right into here because you got a little bit of a hole here, right? So it plugs right in, and you can lay the whole excavator arm flat. Okay, so that's what's going on right here, right? So if you want it flat, you can have it flat like that. So more than likely, these are probably going to be die cast. I'll find out from Keith whether or not that's die cast. And it looks like I said before, the treads are going to be solid. All right, because like we pointed out right here, it looks like you got two pins here that go in here, so it looks like that's going to be feet. All right, and you got a nice little smokestack to make it look all nice and pleasant. And yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, as always, like and subscribe. You're the best nerd channel ever. I'm a close second. There you go. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my good man. Rob Wright, yeah, this is awesome. Thank you for sharing this exclusive preview. Hey, not a problem, dude. All good. That's what I'm here for, right? So, slight recap to the ones who just came in. Yes, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it, Anton? So, and again, thank you for knowing that due to that stupid news earlier that just because I drink milk, I'm not racist, and I will be converting to chocolate milk and strawberry milk as well. So I stand solidarity, Anton. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you're gonna have to go to the beginning of the show. So to all of you guys that just came in, okay, a little bit of a recap, because we will be going into the figure itself. It will be coming up. Do not worry. All right, we're gonna be getting into that. Right after these messages. So just to let you know, if you just showed up, all right, first aid, Protectobot, September, all right, first aid, Protectobot, September. If you pre-order, you get the bed, the medical bed. As far as I know, Keith hasn't changed that. Deathsaurus, no updates going on for that just yet. All right. And hello, I still function. No love for Cambodian breast milk. I'm okay with that. Okay, fine, sure. As long as Rambo doesn't get me. So Deathsaurus, no updates yet on that. And Galvatron, December. Galvatron, December. Galvatron, December. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Brief update for you guys. Right. So there's the brief update for all of you guys that just joined in. Galvatron, December. First aid, September. Deathsaurus, nothing yet. Okay, there we go. And this is why I shouldn't have a channel. So, all right. So there we go. So Gravedigger, other side. Yeah. So the excavator arm will fold down all the way. Treads, it's going to be like, basically one solid foot. So these aren't individual treads. And yeah, and the big nasty looking block in the front here, okay, as revealed, that is for that forum to plug into there. Okay, so next picture, another look at that arm, and see, as you can see from a slight side view, okay. Any news on XCB Scrapper? I will try to find out what's going on with Scrapper, Ricky. I swear to God, I will find out. And hey, Albert Fudd, how's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while. So I hope with Grand Bite they get Debbie's knee right, with the cab roof as the kneecap or some attachment to give it that look. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, dude. I will take that information back because, like I said before, this video will go back to Keith, so that's why I'm highlighting as many of these messages as possible so he can read it as well. So let's see. And Mr. Fitzvika, what about the bot mode? When do you expect to release it? The bot mode for this, I haven't had news yet on when Scavenger will be released. But anyway, okay. So let's get to the picture here. So yeah, so like I revealed with the first picture, that odd square, that's so, right here, we'll be able to plug in, and more than likely, because we kind of saw pegs underneath this here, it looks like it'll plug into the side, and more than likely something underneath, because I don't have a picture of underneath if it clips in. I'm hoping it will. All right. So as we saw with the previous picture, in here in the lower arm here in the forearm. See, now you got a pin right here. That's going to be empty, so that's where you can store all of his weapons, all of Scavenger's weapons. And you have a nice purple hand, nice purple gun. So yeah, obviously, more than likely, because it can't be possibly any other way, individual fingers. Duh, that's a given. And right here, right in here, this looks like, I mean, the arm looks beefy enough as it is, right? But I'm thinking that right in here and right in here, okay, it's going to be, I'm thinking, a heavily ratcheted set right in there. And hey, Wendy, nice to see you. And Wendy, Trauma Warrior. Guys, if you don't know Wendy Trauma Warrior, she is a nurse down in Texas. And my God, her entire trauma team listens in whenever they're doing an operation. I swear to God, has gifted 5 Comic Relief Crusader memberships to you guys here in the chat. Yeah. To a lot of you guys in the chat, and thank you very much. Who ended up getting one? Franco Walker was gifted a membership. DJ Plays Nice. Dormammu was gifted a membership. So, and Appion was gifted a membership by Wendy Trauma Warrior. Wendy, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it to help the channel grow. And this one is for
gratitude, for your service in the past. Here's a sandwich.
But
Thanks for coming, everybody.
no,
Good night.
no, wait!
What? You got your sandwich?
My tallest, an opportunity to prove I truly can be an invader, is all that I ask. Gimme.
There we go, Wendy. And to all of you guys that got a membership to Appion and to Franco Walker, DJ Play Nice, Dorm, for all of those guys that got a membership. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it, Wendy. Thanks for helping support this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's see, Matthew Steiger, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is there any chance that X-Trans bots will make a double Target Master landfill from their long haul figure? Just a simple repaint and flight mods as they're doing for Scoop. As far as I know, yes, because I do believe I have a picture of that. I'll show that a little later on. So if you stick around, give me a little bit of time, I will show that. All right. So I still function. I forget where I heard this from, but is Keith still planning on doing Apollyon 2.0? Okay, I still function. Galvatron in December. Galvatron December. Galvatron to repeat that anymore. So there you go. So, Galvatron in December. There we go. Let's see. Wendy Trauma Warrior. This is another drive-by gifting. Enjoy. Hey, thank you, Wendy. I really appreciate it. Really, really honestly do. Let's see. Theta Zord. Yeah, Wendy is a real one for sure. Yeah, no, she is. She is totally on the cuff, man. She's awesome. So, and yeah, and it is awesome. So, hey, you come back more and more, you might get a surprise membership. There you go. Because I will be doing some more member streams on here, revealing a lot of the comic art that I'm doing and stuff like that, because I have plans. So, Kenja Pleb, sorry if this is off topic, but do you have any say in alien attack stuff? So many people on the boards have been very vocal about the fact that they would buy a premium paint version of their KOK. No, I absolutely have no say in the alien attack stuff. As far as I know, as far as I remember, Keith is friends with the guy that does alien attack stuff, as far as I remember. I hope I'm not wrong on that, but that's why he kind of wanted to put that stuff out, kind of giving him a helping hand. But no, I don't have any say in that whatsoever. Let's see, Matthew. Yeah, epic. I can't wait to see Double Target Masters. I'll show that later. Stick around. Yeah. Oh, he said Apollyon. Oh crap. God, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I am. Oh my God. I still function. I'm sorry. I misread it, Apollyon, because whenever I think Megatron turning into Galvatron, that's what I was thinking at the time. Apollyon. Yeah, he meant Apollyon. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, dude. Not Galvatron. Oh God. See, I need more coffee. I still function. I will find out about Apollyon 2.0. Okay. I will. I apologize for that. I need more coffee. There we go. So Matthew, do you know AFKLC will get their Genride truck figure this year? I most certainly hope so. Okay, anyway, so back to figure. This is the arm again. So the excavator arm can completely fold down if that is what you wish. As I'm quoting the Princess Bride. As you wish. And that's a beefy looking arm. I'm guessing there's going to be like a probably, hopefully, a heavy ratchet set going on in that. And again, just to reiterate in the beginning, that's why you have that big giant square right here, because that is for full-on robot chubby arm to hold that onto. So big ass gun. And the forearm, like we showed earlier, that's going to be like, you know, a little holding component right there. So there you go. Okay. Now we finally get into robot mode, which is everybody is waiting for. There we go. We're going to be going robot mode with this now. And crikey, that's nice robot mode, I swear. And obviously you're going to be getting different heads. Oh my, how so lovely. There we go. Yeah, their Megatron. Rob, right there. Megatron was my first masterpiece figure. Mine too. Apollyon was awesome, but way too difficult to transform. Yeah, that was a bear, man. Like, damn. Fine looking figure, but I didn't even have the guts to transform it. Yeah, oh wow, that really looks like a good robot mode. It does, doesn't it? Really looks awesome. So let's zoom in on some of these heads here. So obviously, you know, you're going to be having the a nice cartoony kind of head right here. And then I'm guessing, obviously, a couple of stylized heads. I'm not exactly sure if this is like more like an IDW kind of head, or if it's closer to toy head. I'm thinking the bottom one is like closer to toy head. Top one is cartoon. And I don't know, middle one, maybe IDW or something like that. I haven't the faintest idea. So really couldn't tell you. But, you know, obviously all swappable. You know, I mean, duh, that goes without saying, right? So, and again, these are renderings. This isn't final product. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Thanks, Little Dutch. Appreciate it. Middle one is IDW. Yes. Okay. That's what I kind of thought. So Titan in Australian accent. Is that a scoop, or are you just happy to see us? Crikey. That looks like it's dangling really low right there. I'd just like to give it a little tickly in the jumbly wumblies. So there we go. Robin Wright, I like all the different heads. The middle one is toy. Okay. Let's see. And Kenja Pleb, what? Wait, if a release comes with a toy head, does that mean that there won't be a separate youth version release? Not sure. Maybe. I mean, if the youth version, I'm thinking, theorizing as it were, if the youth version is pretty much spot on with like a toon version, then I guess at that point you might as well have like all in one. But again, I'm only theorizing, right? So and Ricky. Absolutely stunning. Yes, I agree with you. Totally 100% stunning. I'm loving it. It's fabulous. It's great. It's party on, dude. That's what it is. 100%. So, let's see. How well will it balance with the shovel in the back? That's a good question. Well, if those ratchets in the thighs, hopefully is any indicator, it should balance out pretty well. So, and Clinky toy versions are all that I'm interested in. Hey, and if that's what you like, then that's what you get, dude. So, that being said, yeah, I'm hoping that obviously because obviously he's going to have a bit of a backpack. I mean, come on, he's an excavator, right? Right. It only makes sense. So I'm hoping that these ratchets in the thighs are going to be, not a bear to use basically, where you got to kind of two-hand it, but strong enough that it's going to be holding that entire backpack, right? So as you can see, obviously in the legs, right here, upper legs right here, they do have a bit of a swivel. So, that only additionally confirms that these are not individual treads. They're going to be solid, right? You take a look at the hands here, obviously individual fingers. So a lot of play right there. And let's see how this is only a render. Okay, so it looks like on the sides of the legs, there's going to be what looks like a few flaps opening. More than likely, the toe is going to be fitting obviously inside there somewhere. Let's see. You know what I would like? If he painted the teeth on the scoop of the excavator, if he painted that silver. But that's just me. So, I would like that if this was chrome or at least a very light gray. But again, that's just me. That's my thing. But looks like a really nice figure. So far, so good. So, size and pieces order for 3 big loads. Oh yeah, gotta get all them big loads into you. Let's see. Any news on the G2 versions of Big Load? Nothing as of yet. I will try to find out all of that stuff for you. Brian Swanson. Q poses with claw coming out through his crotch, followed by an awkward poses with Big Load. Oh my god. Dude. Should I be allowing such smut on this channel? No, I don't think so. You should
as long as I'm living here, it is.
Then maybe you shouldn't be living here.
No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. So, do you have a 360 view of the robot mode? Chill, dude. We're getting to that. We will get to that. Well, we'll have a front and a back view, okay? So there you go. The bottom is G1 cartoon. Middle is IDW. There you go. Yeah. That's for the faces. So just so you know. Yeah. So okay. So next picture. Yeah. So basically, we just had the robot mode right here for our illustrious scavenger, our illustrious Constructicon, which we just kind of all came over. So, yeah, I mean, he is looking pretty good. If I can, I wonder if I can add the additional picture in there. I would love to be able to add the additional picture. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look at cartoon version. So as we got cartoon version. And you know what? It's looking pretty spot on. I wish I could add both pictures at the same time in StreamYard. Dang, it's kind of inconvenient. But looking at it both, it's pretty spot on. It is. I'm gonna see if I can do this. 1 second here. Give me a sec. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna bring him back in all his glory. I'm gonna share that. I'm going to get my scavenger picture and add it into that folder. And maybe I can do a kind of flip back and forth here. If I have not angered the karma gods and that ends up being my punishment. Okay, we can do that. Okay. Cool. Joy. There we go. There we go. I would add the paint on him from the G1 box. There we go. CRC kick that door wide open for the Macho Man impression, talking about 3 big loads inside you. Ooh, yeah, can't wait for that to happen. It's so good, so easy. Yeah, it's looking accurate. I do love that they have gone for the real world vehicle details as well. It makes them more interesting to look at. Yeah, definitely 100%. Let's see. I just sent you a DM with the toy box version picture. Did you know, Robin? I see. That means I just have to look at it now. Oh, God. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Toy box version. Yes. That does look. It does look sexy. Okay. So, rear version. Might as well just do it now. Is right here. Here's the rear. And there we go. That's where we're going to get most of our awesomeness here. So yeah, let's take a look at the legs. So obviously he's going to be able to bend his legs. You see a little slit right here. Hopefully you can probably see that on the screen. Little slit right here. So obviously it's not going to be like, one stiff leg. Duh. That would be just kind of dumb if they did that, obviously. So you get a little bit of a heel spur as well, and which is good. So obviously he's going to be able to stand up well, and especially if he's going to have you know what, that would kind of make sense to have the entire arm of the excavator fold flat. Okay, because if we're talking about center of gravity and all that kind of stuff, if it's curved outwards, then that extends the center of gravity, which would cause it to fall backwards. So if you have it flat, right, then the center of gravity essentially stays in the figure, within the figure, essentially, because you have to imagine that imaginary point in an object being extended outward the more you stretch out, right? Comic physics, go figure, and real life physics on top of that as well. So that makes sense why they would end up folding the back. So there you go. So essentially, you're going to have a full backpack, right? Really no variation. That's why you're going to have the arm of the excavator flattened. So you keep the center of gravity closer to the body. Articulated legs, obviously. Just nice old plain old arms. And here's the interesting thing. If you look at the back here, I'm just going to check something. You look at the back. Question period. Okay. First I'm going to answer the question. I'm hoping the insides of the legs aren't hollow in areas. We haven't really gotten a good view of that so far. No, not yet. So because again, these are renders, and so anything is subject to change between the render and going to, in graphic design terms, going to print. Okay. Making those die cast molds for mold injection, right? Because, again, from what I explained like a few years ago, because everybody was asking me about the Minosaur trailer, what's with the delay? It's been a year, blah blah blah, delay. Because if you find a problem with it, then you have to correct it in the CAD model, hope it comes out well, do another recast for the mold, and that costs thousands upon thousands of dollars. Make the new mold, right? The plastic mold, basically. Test it out. If it works, great. If not, goes back to CAD. And then you have to redesign it. Then you have to dish out a few more $1,000 for another brand new mold, right? That's how the game works. So, and that's why, on top of that, why you end up having delays with figures, right? Because I believe I shared it before, like with Galvatron, it had to be fixed. Something had to be fixed. So that's why it takes time. And so, I'm in between, with what Keith is saying and what you guys are asking, and me trying to find out what the information is in between. So, and yep, that was my concern. I wonder if the shovel arm will fold up. Not entirely sure about that just yet, Rob. I haven't the faintest idea. So the accents would really pop from the toy box. Yeah, it totally 100% word. Kinja Pleb, I am hoping the insides of the leg. Oh yeah, okay, sorry, you already read that. Yeah. And Little Dutch says maybe one section of the backpack folds upwards to make room for the transformation purposes. Probably, because I was almost thinking ab crunch, and maybe that might assist with that. But yeah, you could be right on that front too as well. So I was just thinking a little bit further, but then again, that division in the back right here would be lower if it was like ab crunch, because your abs are right about here, right? So Rob Wright says, a unique thing would be if the arm with the shovel could turn and fold up so it's side by side with the other arm of the excavator on the back. That would be interesting. So, and hey, your Muslim uncle, how's it going, man? Nice to see you on a beautiful Saturday. A chippity chippity too. A tree lily lelu. Nice to see you, my lad. And again, hey, to all you Canadians that happen to be watching, I hope you guys have a happy long weekend. So this Monday, Canada Day. And let's see, and July 4th to all your Americans. If I don't see you on the 4th, happy Independence Day from those nasty British way back when that tried to give you a 2% tax on everything. Freedom. That's what we're all here about. So yeah, so there's the back of Gravedigger, aka Scavenger. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So as you can see, you know what? I do like this, the cartoon version, and see all these little bumps that you saw earlier, the circular little bump. Okay, kind of goes hand in hand with that mold. Yeah, sorry, this is the title screen, but let's kind of compare it in a way. You have the little bump here, you have the little bumps there. Okay, the only thing that is different is right down here, right in between your treads. I know that's purple, so, and part of it's kind of purple, but the lifted gray or green, sorry. You know what? Maybe I'll talk to Keith about that. If you guys wanted purple, just like the cartoon figure, I'll talk to Keith and get that purple. Okay, if that is what you wish. So, let's see. What to expect about TFCon this July? Haven't the faintest idea, dude. Probably more fan toys reveals. I'm thinking. I don't know. To be quite honest, I haven't really paid attention to it. I got so much work that I got to catch up on. I got character creations to do. I'm actually late for one meeting with another guy that I've been talking to. Plus, I had a customer at the door. So, and I'm at my shop on top of that as well. So, kind of a busy dude. So I haven't been paying attention to BotCon much. Okay, so is Keith planning on doing the Devastator drills in place of the fists? I like that you asked that question. Okay, I'll answer that in a sec here. Purple, please, unless it affects something else. Yeah, okay, not a problem, dude. But I will tell him that. So is that hip? Let me check. Yeah, okay, so the hip is purple. Lovely. And I could have taken the cartoon design and put it side by side, but I didn't have any time. Keith dropped this on me late last night, so but everything else seems pretty much spot on. Okay, so purple. Purple, please, unless it affects something else. Okay, so I'll let him know about that. Matthew, you couldn't have that purple because it wouldn't look right because it's above the tracks on the render. Yeah, that's true. So, Klinkle also says, ooh, showing that alt mode next to the cartoon was a bad idea if it looks nothing like it. Yeah. So, but when do we ever get anything perfectly accurate in third party? So, just saying. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Gravedigger in a nutshell. Just doing a reveal for you guys, before BotCon, and and to give you guys a bit of a look before anybody else. So, because that's just the kind of guy that I am, letting you guys have a little bit of a sneak peek before I post it online, all the pictures online, all the renders online, and to try to get as many questions to you as possible. Bring a lot of feedback to Keith, and letting you know when certain figures are coming out. So, again, Galvatron in December, First Aid in September, and Death Swords. Well, I already told you. So there you go. Let's see. Alt mode is based on real life vehicle, which is accurate. That is true. Yes, because Keith likes doing spot on real life vehicles. So, you gotta sacrifice one for the other. So, loyal variable. Their big load was pretty darn accurate in both robot and alt mode. That's true. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. Because I was gonna show that, wasn't I? So 1 sec here. I believe it was Scrapper. Was it not? Let me try to find these pictures quick. Because yeah, that was the thing I was going to show, wasn't it? So the Target Master dude, Dig Pig, that's what it was. Yeah. So let me get that up quick, because yeah, I said I was going to reveal that. I was going to show that. So let me stop the screen here. Yeah, it has to be a little different because the way the arm will work on the cartoon, big dump is for the arm. Yeah, exactly. So Megatron needs new mold, match cartoon. I agree. Clinkle, is Keith doing a trade-in option for those who bought Fury and Fast so they can get them in the colors we wanted in the first place? Not as far as I know, dude. Not as far as I know. Okay. So for all of you guys, that I did mention earlier, yeah. So, this guy, yeah. So there was for the dual target masters. So you had those, and there's two little target masters and two different heads on top of that as well. So, yeah, their long haul is awesome. One of the best figures in my opinion. There you go. So, yeah, what about Mixmaster? Nothing yet on Mixmaster. So, nothing yet. And Bone Crusher, nothing yet on that as well. So, like I said, with Scavenger, I just found that out last night, and I told Keith I was going to go live, and that's what I was doing. And yes, sweet pig, exactly. So there you go. Sorry to plug my thing here, Michael. Forgive me. Don't worry about it, dude. It's all good. It's all good, man. So yeah, so you got Puncture and Track Shot. So that'll be MX-41S. Excuse me. So happy enough to name these guys. So you got, yeah, two different heads. Yeah. So obviously those two little guys will come with Dig Pig. So because why not? And what else was there? So yeah, and you know, just pictures of that. So there you go. That was the plan for that. Was there anything else that I'm forgetting? I don't think so. That was pretty much it. Yeah, there was a few new pictures of that. So oh yeah. I don't know if anybody got the news. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Just to give you guys a little bit of a reminder. I will ask Keith about this. Okay. So about the G2 versions and stuff. Yeah. So ground bite. You know, and then the Euro. Okay. So I will ask Keith what's going on about those. All right. And then you have the G2 US edition as well. Those are nice colors. Damn. And then, yeah, obviously the youth version. So I will ask about those. So just to let you know. Yeah. Any pics of long haul to landfill? No, not yet. Is there any update on ground bite release? Not yet. I'll try to find out something about what's happening with that. Let's see. Great job. Fun, informative stream. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. Titan, I know you got to go, but any new info on Ratchet or Ironhide? Not yet. Not yet. You showed Straxus. My God. You dirty bastard. I did. We were talking comics. So we were talking Marvel comics and stuff like that. And you know, just stuff that were never toys and characters and you know, stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, this actually was the thing in Marvel Comics. Yeah, Straxus. So, you know, yeah, so I showed him a picture of Straxus. Any new of any of the Devastator bots would be getting another trumpet for Big Load. You know what? I'm still gonna stress those trumpets, you know, Starscream's coronation, right? So I will definitely try to try to get those in. Oh, that's the other thing. I want you guys to remember. And I know I'm kind of dragging this out, but I will see if Keith is still going to be keeping the ground mold, okay, for Scrapper and for Mixmaster. Because, I mean, let's face it, that would be so freaking cool. All right, to have that, right? Just fits nice and neatly in there. Because, I mean, let's face it, if you really think about it, Toy World was pretty good at doing it. Of having those hands up. I had a piece that always kept on flipping out or, like shifting out or something like that. And it made the arm wobbly, which in turn makes the leg wobbly. But this is a pretty good idea. I'm not going to lie. This is like a really, 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 really good idea of having that ground mold for Scrapper. And hopefully he does it with Mixmaster. So I will still ask about that. Yeah, all good. Thanks for the info. Hey, not a problem, dude. Be nice to see Bigelow's G2 color suit. Yeah, I'll ask about that. Next Omnibot. Not sure. I will find out about that. Thank you so much for sharing and keep it entertaining. Hey, not a problem, dude. Like I said, if you're new here, just hit the like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe, because I will come out with more news as it comes out with all the X Transbots kind of stuff. And Dadman, hey Dadman, how's it going, man? Nice to see ya. What's up, dude? I missed your stream last night. I was gonna watch it. I missed out on it, dude. I'm sorry. But I will definitely make it to the next one because your streams are fun, dude. So great stream. Thanks, man. Pixelated Dreams. Sorry for the errors. I'm typing on my phone. Hey, I understand how much of a pain in the ass that is because I for one, I I hate typing on my phone. It just makes me feel like this.
Goodness. That make me kind of sad in pants.
I just hate it. So, Requiem, hey, nice to see you, man. Hello, how we doing today? Well, we just went through basically an hour and a half of showing the new X Transbots renders of Scrapper. So there you go. If you missed out, just hit the like and the notification bell and subscribe if you're new here and just catch the whole entire thing on the rewind. Honestly, if it helps balance Devastator, I'm for it. Yeah, plus it's a really cool ground effect, so and love those TF scale posters. They're awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Good to see you too. Big crowd today. Yeah, apparently. Do I have a big crowd? I haven't even looked. I got 28 people watching. How do you like that? Nice. Yeah, I got a bunch of people watching on the Rumbles. I got a bunch of people watching on X, formerly known as Twitter, and a bunch of guys here on the YouTube. So yeah, really appreciate it. I guess I got a big crowd. It's pretty cool. So, and oh yeah, dude, your channel is so much fun to watch and drop in on. I swear to God. Thanazord, yeah, my phone's an idiot. When I do voice to text, it makes me sound like I'm a retard when it's the retard. I know. It's the same thing with me, man. 100%. Yeah, let's go do a show sometime where we go over episodes of the G1 cartoon. Dude, I am totally for that 100%, man. Yeah, and Ernest, thanks, man. I really appreciate you guys being here. Sci-Fi says Dan. Hey, dude. What's up, man? Nice to see him. I was just about to end the entire stream because I do have a meeting that I am 100% late for. I do need to get to him, but it's fun talking Transformers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know about the problems with the voice chat. I know it's crazy, but there you go. So Gravedigger, the renders, I will be posting this as we speak on Facebook, on TFW 2005. I'll be posting that. So like I said before, if you're new here, I hope you do like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because hey, here, hey, we talk about movies, we talk about comic books, we talk about, the occasional TV show that comes on, what they're doing to our pop culture. I mean, hey, for all of you guys that are, we're talking Transformers, this is part of our pop culture that goes on. And and I know in some circles, a lot of people don't like to use the word gatekeeper, but in a sense, it's good to be a gatekeeper, okay? And I'm going to explain to you why. All right? Let's put it to you this way. Because like I mentioned earlier, and I believe it was, who was it? I think it was it Little Dutch? I believe it was either Little Dutch or it was Antone. My good buddy Antone. That mentioned it. Either one of you two, guys, right? Okay, because somebody mentioned it about the colors. Okay, and like I said, with the figures, some people have mentioned that the colors look nice, and you know what? And this is what I do for you guys with Keith. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Comic Relief Crusader. I'm doing a Transformers Prime TV show watch parties on Fridays. If you want to join in, cool, dude. Nice. That sounds like the cat's meow. This is the cool kids table. Exactly, right? so this is what I help Keith with. Okay, I go through all the colors, and as you can see here, like with here, pew 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 pew. Yeah, the Pantones for Devastator, and then on top of that, because I got all of the scale charts that I made, in conjunction with Hasbro and stuff like that. We figure out the sizes for this. We go through the Pantone colors on top of that. So I try to get the colors for you guys looking right as rain for you guys, because it's like I said before, it's your money, right? Your hard-earned money, especially in today's economy. All right, where the price of everything is going up. That's why a lot of people are probably not getting fans toys. Not that I'm knocking fans toys. I'm not. I like fans toys just as much as you guys do. Okay. But, there are some economically better options. Let's put it that way. Okay. And so what I do help Keith out with is all of the research, all of the accessories. I go through all of the cartoons. I do the colors and stuff like that, right? Work out the heights, what it should be like, probably like true masterpiece fashion, stuff like that. So, like here, you got the purples and you got the greens and you got the dark grays and the light grays and the reds, like for the eyes and stuff like that. This is all the stuff that I go through. This is all the stuff that I try to produce for a really good, accurate figure, because like you, I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. Yes, I know they're kind of two separate things. What the heck? I'm using it synonymously, right? And it's your dollar bills. And that's what I try to do. Because like you, I want an accurate representation of what's on the screen in figure form. So that's what I do. I do, like, I'll do the color research work and the accessories that are in the cartoons, try to bring it to you, and and do all that kind of fun stuff for you, because it is fun. It's 100% fun being able to to work in a fandom that has been going now for 40 years, and to be a part of it ever since, back in 2000, what was it, 2000, 2001, 2002, when I did a prototype card game for Hasbro, for Transformers prototype card game, and being able to get a lot of material. It's, that's why my avatar is the way it is, loving Transformers and loving pop culture and loving certain movies and comic books and TV shows and games and stuff like that. That's why I got this channel, because I am a gatekeeper. I want things nice and accurate for you guys, especially when it comes to figures. So Pixelated Dreams. Honestly, I love the fact that you get the colors correct like this. It makes it more closer to the real thing. It does. And that's the whole point. And this is why and again, to bring it back, this is why I got this channel. This is why I'll speak out about, all this kind of retconning going on in games and shows and movies and stuff like that. Why the MCU sucks royally right now. That's why we're hoping that Deadpool and Wolverine are that's why I'm hoping that movie does good. That's why I liked the actual One Piece live action show that was on Netflix. That's damn good, man. But there's a lot of other crappy things that are going on, and this is why I got this channel, and this is why I'm working with Keith to put out at least color accurate figures for you guys to collect. So anyway, guys, listen. Again, I know I said it quite a bit, and again, I want to say thank you to Wendy for gifting 5 Comic Relief Crusader memberships. Wendy, again, I really appreciate it. Thank you for handing those out. If you're new here, before we go, please hit the like button. It really, really helps me, grow as a channel. And so, hey, you guys end up getting news like this, or little reveals that come out eventually, because we do tend to have a really good fun time here. And dear God, we crack the jokes like it's nobody's business, I'll tell you. And and again, we talk about comics and movies and games and shows and everything. And this is my corner of Rumble, YouTube, and Twitter as well. So be back on Tuesday, on Titillating Tuesdays, where you enter the geekosphere with the Comic Relief Crusader. And then on Fridays, we have the Frantic Fridays, where we like to close out the whole week, the long week, out with a bang and a laugh. And, we'll show a funny cartoon at the end, one that won't get us dinged on YouTube. And we just have a bunch of laughs, and if there's anything that we can do here to just brighten your day and just have a snicker at something ridiculous that's going on, then that's what we aim to do. So guys, as I like to end the show out, thank you very much, all of you guys, whether you found the show through Facebook or on the website over at TFW 2005 or here on X, Twitter, or whatever you want to call it. Again, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we will see you guys later.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!